Selling your home is one of the biggest financial decisions that you will ever make. You already know that, and if you're watching this channel, you already know it's me, hashtag Think Nashville, Think Brad, here on the Think Brad YouTube channel. Now, when you're going to sell, it can be fun, it can be exciting, it can be stressful, it can be every emotion under the sun. So that's why we wanted to make a video today on the top 5 things you must know to avoid these mistakes when selling your house. Mistake number 1, overpricing your home. When I come out to meet with you to look at pricing your home, I'm gonna give you the best information I have based on years, now decades of sales and experience. So many agents, when they come to you and want your listing, will let you say anything and price it for anything to get to be the one to list your home. Overpricing is a bad idea. It may feel good up front, but as the days and weeks and months linger and your listing becomes stale, it becomes a bad idea. So what's the way to get in front of it? Don't overprice at the start. Look at recent comps. Look at what has sold nearby in the neighborhood recently. Look at what's on the market, what's available, what's under contract. Use the numbers, use the data, use me. Mistake number 2, small items and repairs. Keep in mind when people walk into your house for the first time, they see it as it is, not the way that you see it. They're looking to see what is wrong with this house, and the more update and at ease you can put them when they walk in, the more likely they could be to make this house their home. If a buyer walks into your house and there's a bunch of little things wrong with it, maybe there's chipped paint, maybe there's a broken cabinet handle, maybe there's a leaking faucet, that's gonna make them on the whole a little more hesitant to buy your home. Presentation is everything. So mistake number 3 is poor presentation and staging. When you go to sell your house, if the house is empty, make sure to get it staged. Get options on pricing. You could even do a virtual staging option. That's a lot cheaper than the actual staging. Make sure you open up those blinds, open up those curtains, let light in, turn on lamps. Get all of that light so the place looks bright and airy. Remember that staging and photos and whatever people see online is how they're going to perceive your house. If they see it in a reel on social media, if they see it on Zillow with those photos, it helps get people in the door. I tell people all the time, the photos get them in, the quality of the house will sell them. So make sure when you sell, you give it your best foot forward to help get people in the door. Weak marketing, that is mistake number 4. Ultimately, it comes down to 2 different things. If you have a weak agent, you're gonna have a weak marketing attempt also on your weak marketing. Whatever you do, don't go FSBO, do not go for sale by owner. The data and the stats are clear. You will net less than had you worked with someone knowledgeable and experienced like me. Also, keep in mind your buyers are going to find the property online, on social media, on Zillow, on YouTube, on Instagram, things I mentioned a minute ago. If your agent is not advertising your property on these mediums, then you're missing out. And if you're not following me here, a shameless plug for you to do so on my Instagram, Brad_Reynolds_Nashville. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button for our YouTube channel. So rounding that out, if your agent is not helping you have strong marketing, they're probably weak and your listing will probably be weak, which means it'll probably take forever to sell. Don't make that mistake. And last but not least, number 5, do not do it alone. I mentioned earlier that for sale by owner listings wind up getting less on the whole than listings that have an agent, and even way less than folks that work with me. The reality is real estate deals are complex. In any given deal, there's probably 300 individual things I do start to finish during the deal, and for most times, you as the client don't even know about 90% of them. I just go, knock them out. The big ones, getting it ready to list, pricing it. Also, once we start getting offers, what's a good offer? What should you take? What's the closing date? How much are you gonna net? All these things I do, you've gotta have the right person on your team. Buyers have their own agents. They have someone looking out for them. So why would you go it alone? I mean, are you gonna do well, someone who's sold one place all time, going up against an agent like me? Probably not. That's why when you need a listing agent, you should call someone like me. Mistakes, we all make them in life, but a lot of them are easy not to do if you'll just think about it and plan ahead of time. 5 seller mistakes that you should not make. You've heard it, you've listened to it, you've seen it, and now I'll hope whenever you are ready to sell that you'll call me. Remember, Think Nashville, Think Brad would love to hear from you. As always, our contact info is below. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.